What's up guys, Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. For this we'll be going over the brand new treasure map Whitebeard that's coming out to the global version, as well as the Sugofest paired with it, which are both extremely hyped because they are so good. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is going to be treasure map Whitebeard. And let's talk about this a little bit because this is so good. It is so much better than it was on the Japanese version. This is actually the most difficult and grueling treasure mode that there was on the Japanese version, and it was so annoying because of how they structured it. All the boosted units didn't synergize well, and it just didn't work. On the global version, there is a massively improved treasure mode. But first off, let's go over the unit. Treasure map Whitebeard is going to be a character that's going to boost your entire crew by 1 times all the way up to 3.25 times if you have lower HP. So the lower HP you have, it goes up to 3.25. At 1 HP, it'll be 3.25. At full HP, 1 time. He's also going to boost your entire crew's HP by 1.35, which is a significant HP boost. His special ability is going to be basically a 180,000 to 200,000 wave clear, depending on if you're enraged or not. And it's going to go through all damage negate abilities and barriers, which is super strong. And I use this character all the time for that mechanic. Okay. He's also going, if the enemy has a barrier, it's going to boost his own attack by 2.25. And if they are delay immune, it is going to boost everyone's orbs by 2 times. So his own attack by 2.25 if there's a barrier, and 2 times if there is a delay immunity. He's gonna have two different abilities. His first one is gonna be side damage reduction, the second is gonna be enrage, and the enrage I believe maxes out at plus 200 attack. Also for this treasure mode, if you wanna know if you're gonna be promoted or demoted if you do this treasure mode, in the Grand Line League, you gotta be a rank 2000 or above to be promoted. In the East Blue League, you have to be above 10,000. And to be demoted, you need to be below 8,000, and in Grand Line, you need to be below 20,000. Overall, that's significantly different than it is in the Japanese version because you can actually place in the top 10,000, I believe. On the Japanese version, it'd be totally fine. I think it's the top 5,000 or so for Grand Line, I'm not sure. But I have never been demoted, so I actually wouldn't know there for the promotions. But the player base is just different. So there's a larger size player base versus a smaller on global. Also, if you have 0 treasure map points at the end of this treasure map mode, you'll be actually taken from whatever league you are all the way down to East Blue. So know that if you don't even participate, you're gonna be taken from your current treasure map league all the way to East Blue. Now, in this treasure map, there's gonna be massive changes, and this is so sick. I cannot believe you guys got this. I'm really jealous because this is so strong. Okay, so the first thing you're getting is you're gonna get a 2 times booster initially. We only got a 1.5 times booster at max, I believe, and you're getting a Kainu at a 2 times boost, which is really good. You're also gonna be getting Squard and returning treasure map boosting unit Buggy. Buggy from the first treasure mode is now, instead of being a 2 times booster, he's going to be a 1.5 times booster, which is what everyone wanted on the Japanese version, and you guys are getting it on global. That is so hype, super jelly. Right now, global definitely has the best treasure modes. There is no question. Global treasure modes are way better. Oh my god, that is so good. You're also going to get Squard, which is going to be a 1.5 times booster as well. And just know that both of these sets of units are going to be stat boosted by 2.5 as well, giving them a massive advantage, which is so good. Now, there is also going to get a 1.35 times booster, which we didn't get until like 4 treasure modes in, which is going to be treasure mode Zoro. Oh my gosh! I can't believe you're getting a 1.35 boosters already, and you're going to get that with Judge, the treasure mode Mihawk, and you're going to be getting it with the last treasure mode boosted unit, which is treasure mode Zoro. Oh my gosh, that is so good. And you're getting a 1.2 times stat boost, not to make him too overpowered, so that's good. And of course, the other units in your batch are going to be boosted. Everybody's going to be boosted by 1.2, which is really great. Instead of a 1.1 times boost, you're going to get Reiju, Yonji, Niji, and Ichiji. And then there's going to be limited rare recruit Brindy World, which is a weird change because we've never had limited rare recruits on the Japanese version for boosted units. So that's interesting. I don't know why they did that, but I guess people were pulling for him, so I guess there was like a hype thing there, maybe? I'm not really sure. There's gonna be 6 plus Lucci, 6 plus Sengoku, 6 plus Hody, 6 star Mihawk, V1 Law. Then we got Coliseum Gin, which is very surprising because Coliseum Gin almost never sees any play. But okay, he's really good for speed teams, so if you do have him out right now, farm him because he's really good for speed running stuff. Then there's going to be Coliseum, I think that's Coliseum Sicilian, Coliseum Raizo. Then we have Kai Akainu, Kai Doflamingo, both versions of Aokiji, so that actually helps a lot if you're making striker teams, but there's... is there a striker captain? I don't think there's a striker captain. Oh well. Then there's going to be Raid Chopper, then Raid Frankie, Raid Fujitora, Kai Raid Mihawk. Then we have both versions of Kizaru, both Raid and Kai Raid Kizaru. Invasion Garp, Invasion Cavendish, which is good because I don't remember using Invasion Cavendish like ever. And you can't really use him on your Strength Mihawk team, so that's kind of weird that he's boosted, but okay. Then there's going to be Fortnite, Treble, and Sugar. Then Fortnite, Ideo, and the Funk Rose. And then we have Fortnite, the dudes, Abdul and Jeet. Then Fortnite Kinemon, and Fortnite Momonosuke. So overall, a very good pool of boosted units. It is a very, very strong pool of boosted units. This is great. This is massively better than it was in the Japanese version, and this is going to be a very fast treasure map to 1 million points. So if you do want to get your 1 million points and just get out, that would probably be a good treasure mode to do so. Just make sure that you are not above 8,000 if you're in the New World League. If you're going to be, just make sure you don't get demoted. You don't want to get demoted. We're also going to be getting a brand new Sugofest for the treasure mode, and this is so far looking pretty good. I'm actually happy about this. The Sugofest is going to be rate boosted for characters who get lots of treasure points from battles in the treasure map, as well as able to limit break. What's more, the Sugofest all wanted poses are guaranteed 4-star or better, so it's going to be an all gold treasure map Sugo. Never had that on JP. So far, treasure mode is the best on global. It sucks so hard on JP in comparison. Wow, so good. The new Squad and Akainu have arrived in the Sugofest exclusives. These new versions of Squad and Akainu will join at max level and following unlocked powers. They're gonna have Bind, Despair, Auto Heal, Charge Special. That's really good. I think we've had that like once or twice where we had max socketed, but most of the time we don't get max socketed. You guys had it like now 2 times in a row, so that's really cool. The new 4-star Squad and Akainu will not have Charge Special unlocked. So if you get the 4-star version, not the 5-star version, it's just gonna be Bind, Despair, Auto Heal, which is good. It's fine. It's fair. Characters other than the new Squad and the Akainu will join your crew at level 5 without unlocked powers. So there's basically there's no sockets or anything that you get on any other unit. It just, if you pull a treasure mode unit, you get them boosted. That's fair. I would be happy with that. Now I have some great news, and they didn't screw global over this time, and I'm so happy about it. And Jake's here apparently, and there is going to be a split between part 1 and part 2 of the Sugofest, and they're not screwing global over by putting part 2 of the Sugofest in the middle of the treasure mode, which was so freaking dumb. But they did it well. So part 15, the 15th to the 17th, the part 1 is going to be the 10 plus player. The last poster is going to be guaranteed to be a squad. The 3rd and 6th are going to be guaranteed legends, and the 9th is going to be a raid boosted unit. And on part 2 of the Sugofest, the Akainu is significantly boosted on all multi-pulls on part 2. So whatever you're pulling on part 2, there is no guarantee on the second multi, but there is going to be a very significant boost. We don't know what the boost is, but we did know that it was a lot easier. We just saw it was a lot easier to get Buggy afterward, and a lot of people did like 3 or 4, maybe 5 multis to get that point. So if you are wailing at this game, then it is going to be significantly better. And since this treasure mode Sugofest starts on the 17th and treasure mode starts on the 18th, it is so much better because you actually have time to level up the unit and then use that unit during the treasure mode. So that's great.
Okay, so here's the reason I had to take the video down the first time, because I was like, oops. I was like, oh shit, I read it wrong. So I read it really fast, and I was like, my eyes were glazing over because of coffee morning, and you're like, yeah, oh, that's so hype. And then I was like, oh shit, let me just like read that really fast so I get excited. Ah! But I didn't read it right, so I read it wrong. So on the 9th multi-pull, it is going to be a guaranteed rate, a legend with a rate boost. Not a guaranteed legend. I saw this red right here, and then I saw this red, and I went, And I screed. But no, it's just a normal Sugofest then. Okay. Because if it was a guaranteed Lucy, oh my god, that would have been so good. But otherwise, it's just... So this Sugofest is far less cool than I thought. I'm really sad about that. I'm really sad that I can't read in the morning with coffee brain. But it's okay. Because this Sugofest is going to be funny. If you do want to pull, the 3rd and 6th multi-pulls are good. The 9th rate boosted legend, that means don't whale, not 9. Don't do 9. Because 9 is not the best usually on these, on rate boosted. Not guaranteed rate boosted, but guaranteed when we'll have a rate boost is bad. Guaranteed rate boosted is good, but I went all dyslexic this morning and read guaranteed rate boosted, but it's not that, unfortunately. So don't do 9, just do the normal like 2 or 3 and you're good to go. Overall, this is good Sugofest. Yeah, pull on it because it's gonna be all gold, and it's really nice that they actually staggered the rates a little bit better on part 1 and 2. So that's really, really good. Also, make sure, if you ever record a YouTube video, to drink your full coffee first when reading information. It's very important, because if you don't, you make mistakes. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for my video here, talking about this amazing Sugofest. This is going to be the best treasure mode Sugofest that has ever come out yet, even without the guaranteed Lucy, Law, Neko, and Judge. My name's Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the version 2 of the video, make sure you smack the like button down below, as well as the subscribe button down below. So we got lots of support the channel, and of course, keep the channel growing. If you guys do want notifications on all my videos, make sure you hit the bell notification right next to it to get notifications every time I drop a video. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.